Welcome to this edition of the Art Review. I'm looking forward to this because I'm at the Philip Mould Gallery in the heart of Mayfair for an exhibition, Garden to Canvas, Cedric Morris and Benton End. I'm actually interviewing the famous broadcaster and art dealer himself, Philip Mould, and I'm really looking forward to this show.
So this exhibition is all about the artist Cedric Morris, who was undoubtedly the greatest flower painter of the 20th century. Not only was he an extremely accomplished artist, at the same time he had this love of nature and of plants. And he went on to breed plants as well. And he combined his authority as a horticulturalist with his creative brilliance as an artist. And that is at the root of this exhibition. Here is an artist who can mix paint as easily as he can mix pollen and create new species of plant, because he was a plantsman. So the purpose of this exhibition is to tie in his art with Benton End. What is Benton End? Benton End is the art school that he established in the late 30s. And continued up until the 1980s. It attracted all sorts of interesting young creative spirits, including a guy called Lucian Freud and Maggie Hamling. And he taught them art, but at the same time, he cultivated his garden. So this painting by Cedric Morris from the 50s is called Benton Blue Tit, and it's a great fun game to play with kids. This is Spot the Blue Tit. Irises and Cedric Morris are indivisible. He bred over 90 varieties. Fruit and vegetables are a crucial part of the history of the garden. Why? Because during the war, when there was an art school there, a lot of the flower beds had to be given over to the production of food. But because Cedric Morris was such a profound plantsman, and had such a sort of poetic contact with plants, he could very easily do the same with vegetables. And so you've got these, red peppers and apples are somehow sort of faintly humorous and slightly surreal. And growing in the middle, so clearly he's been a bit bold here, he's managed to get an avocado. He grabs hold of what is the pictorial essence of a plant, and he just vigorously expresses it. Not in a scientific or taxonomic way particularly, but he captures their spirit. And this takes one into another area of his art, the sort of slightly surreal quality. He talks about plants almost in a human way. He talks about when they come out in flower, their apprehension, their fierceness, their thuggishness, the way that they try and attract and out-attract others. And what you have so superbly brought together in this picture is this jostling juxtaposition. What is the purpose of a flower? A flower its job is to attract pollinators. And Cedric, with a slight smile on his face, as well as this extraordinary authority, was able to capture it. And I think, with a painting like this great fabulous sort of mesh of petals and stems, it's like a coming out ball in which everyone is dressing magnificently, trying to out-attract the competition. There's definitely a mirthful human quality to plants that in a magical way Cedric is able to capture.
This incredible exhibition of Cedric Morris could not have come at a more perfect time here in the heart of London, in Pall Mall, in Philip Mould's gallery. Chelsea Flower Show is on, the sun is starting to shine, we're all thinking about getting out in our gardens. All this last weekend I was out planting my tomatoes, my aubergines, my basil and my chilli. A lot of these flowers and plants that you can see in these paintings. So I think people coming to London, going to Chelsea, having this opportunity to come along to the gallery as well and see some of these amazing paintings at the same time will really enrich their visit to London.
What an extraordinary exhibition. I give it 5 stars. Garden to Canvas, Cedric Morris, and the Benton End group here at the Philip Mould Gallery in Mayfair. And thank you for joining me on the Art Review, and I'll see you next time. Bye.